everyone, this is Emily. The channel is One at a Time. Today we're flying the farm. We're going to go take a look at the crops and see how the watering and the fertilizing is going, make sure everything is growing well. We do this at least twice a year, once after planting, kind of see as the crops emerge, make sure everything's kind of evenly watered and see where we might have some problems. And we do see some problems today. So this is our takeoff. My husband picked up the plane at the airport where he hangars it and swung by the farm and picked up farm manager, my son and grandson, and I jumped in and we're taking off to take a look. It's kind of late morning, so it's a little bumpy. This is the late morning of July 4th, 2024. These are some neighbors' fields right here. You can see they've started baling that crop. This is an example of what we're looking for. This isn't one of ours, but you see that dark circle ring? That is an indication of a water issue. So if that was ours, we would count, what pivot tower it was near and walk out into the field and take a look at the emitters on the sprinklers, make sure that it's the right gauge of sprinkle and that's not plugged. This is our mustard field. We're still learning how to grow mustard well. This is a grain field we're looking at. It does have some color differences. Now it's starting to turn, getting ready for harvest, and that's what we're noticing there, is that just the ripening happening in that field. And next we have a potato field, and we're looking at that watering, seeing how it's coming, making sure that the changes we made to the sprinklers from the last time we flew around are working. And yeah, there's some skips from the planter, and there's some rock patches that we choose not to try to plant because it causes problems with our equipment to drag it through rocks. This is showing you a cornfield we planted right here in front of the wing, and this was a low-till, no-till kind of deal, and we had problems with it. As you can tell, the stand isn't great in areas. This next field is also corn. Half of it was tilled and part of it was tilled. It's not exactly half. Part of it was tilled and planted and part of it was not. The problem we had is that thatch from the straw from the grain field we had before insulated the ground enough that when we had our frost in June, it damaged the corn. It is not a great stand, so I'm not sure that's a good practice for us right now. And you can see some more fields. This is a low-till grain field, same thing. Those seeds have a hard time coming up through all of that thatch. Now we're coming into land. We have flown the field. We've seen where some problems are. We've discussed a few things, and my husband and my son will now go home and talk about some more changes and things that they've seen and chalk up some wins over the last flight. We're just landing here. If you know a pilot or a pilot's wife, you know how important it is to show a good landing, so we're doing that. And we're off center line because there is a pothole we're avoiding. He wanted me to make sure you knew that at some point. So till next time, eat more potatoes, wear wool, and ask for USA lamb and beef at your local grocery store.